What's up, YouTube? Let me see what's going on here. Oh, this thing's not lined up right for some reason. There we go. It's a little bit better. Put it back a little more. There we go. A little better, I guess. Where is it? I'm going the wrong way with this dang thing. No, I guess I'm not. Huh. Stupid camera. Doesn't make sense. Well, let me see what we got here for video. Let me see. What are we set on right now? I think we're set on. No, we're not set on 720. Let's put it on 720. See what happens. It's kind of crumbly. I don't like the way that looks at all. Not sure why that is. Maybe the camera's dirty or something. This good old internet. Can't beat it. Well, you can, but it won't do any good. Well, guess we'll just have to put up with it. I'm not sure why that is, but look at all these boxes in the way here. Hey, Ken, how you doing, buddy? I had to move a few boxes out of the way. They were distracting. They're still distracting, for that matter. Should have pushed them the other way. Yeah, we were on last night. I'm not sure why you missed it, but we were on right at 10:30. I missed the night before, only because I got so busy out here. No coffee, no. Same stuff I've been drinking lately. Gatorade. I had some coffee earlier. I'll probably have some later when I'm done with the live. There wasn't any made at the time, so I didn't bother. Huh. Maybe I don't have enough light here or something. I don't know why this thing is all looks crappy. No, no blood pressure pills yet. I found my electronic machine to check my blood pressure with finally, and my oxygen tester. Blood pressure is high, but oh well. Not much I can do about it. Not sure why the resolution is so crappy. The internet must be really bad tonight for me. I didn't test it tonight, but I didn't dare to. It's depressing when I see the numbers going up and down. I might check it for the fun of it, but there wasn't many on last night anyway. There was just me, Trinity for a while. Jennifer actually came on for a little while, and Caitlin, and Recon. That was about it. And Trinity had to leave early, and Jenny and Caitlin left pretty early too. Let's see. Well, the downloads better than it was last night. It's probably the upload was bad. And the download ain't impressive at all, but it's 4.31 megabits per second. Upload, I bet it's a lot less. Probably under a megabit per second. That's why it's getting all yucky. Yep, 0.93, not even megabyte of upload. Terrible. There we go. Could move the monitor or something here. Hard to even see the paintings in the background here. Can't even show the paintings off because they look crappy from the camera. Pretty sad. I'm gonna try something. Get rid of one of these lights. Yeah, that probably don't help either. Cubs just beat the Cardinals 7-2, huh? How about that? I haven't been watching baseball I haven't watched baseball really for over 30 years, 40 years, something like that. It's been a long time. My wife and I used to watch it. That was a long, long time ago. She was a Cardinals fan, and I was a Minnesota Twins fan. We just did some friendly betting with each other, husband and wife thing. That's probably the only reason we watched it, just because we were kind of betting with each other a little bit. And the guy I worked with, he liked the Twins also. Shows we got 3 people here, but I only see just me and you. Well, my wife's logged in, but usually don't count me. But maybe somebody's lurking. Who knows? I'm not sure if Trinity's coming on tonight or not. The lag is horrible tonight. I can see that. I bet I'm probably 20 seconds behind. "18 seconds behind." 18 seconds lag. That's just horrible. I really, really hate that. I really do. It really drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Got 5 likes, so I guess a couple people at least come on and liked it. Let's see me turn this one off. Yeah, turn that off. Maybe that'll help. I think I'll restart the phone and see if that makes a difference. I'm working on my AC unit in there today, the central AC. It hasn't worked since I got it. We do have air conditioning, but not that particular one. We put a window unit in the living room, and the one in the bedroom actually does work up in the ceiling. That one's a pretty good one. The two take care of it, but I'd rather have the central one working. I think the problem is they put a they used to have a Dometic AC unit up there. They got a Coleman up there now, I'm pretty sure, and it goes down into the control are actually still Dometic. Oh, been in the 90s. Tomorrow is supposed to be up in the upper 80s only. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler. But we'll see. Weatherman ain't right all the time down here, that's for sure. I'm thinking about going for a bike ride though. I haven't gone for a bike ride well since I drove the bike up here, the Harley. That's been a while. A couple of weeks I guess, and that wasn't very far. That was only like a mile and a half. But when I'm paying for the damn thing, I should be driving it a lot more. But I just haven't had the time trying to get this stuff done here. But it's getting done slowly but surely. I'm weeding through a lot of stuff. Some of it here is here that really needs to be in storage. Kind of got put in the same boxes. Hopefully, I'll get it done pretty soon. I'm missing some stuff that I used to have and having trouble finding it. Nothing, no big deal that'll affect my artwork or anything, but just some certain things for paperwork and whatever. No, it's just me and you, and well, my wife is logged in, but she's not here. I just log her in to help with the uh, view time. But nobody here. Recon's not here yet either. In 12, 13 minutes. No Trinity, no Caitlin, no Velvet. No, nobody here. Just me and you. That ain't the first time. Recon must be running late. I know he had to move an air conditioner today, a window unit. Oh, there he is. Just got home picking up the kid from his girlfriend's and Taco Bell. Yeah, I knew Taco Bell was coming in there somewhere along the line. How you doing, Recon? Boy, my internet's not very good tonight, that's for sure. Of course, we had some rain today, and that probably has something to do with it. So there's a lot of cloud cover, probably. My up and down speed is totally crap. Nope, nobody here yet. Just me, you, and Recon, Ken. And he's got Taco Bell. We don't even have that. But win some money. Well, at least I got the computer set up, the printer set up. I got the dual monitor set up, but I need to reverse the monitors because they're in the wrong spots that I'm used to. I want to get this stuff behind me cleaned up so I can get my camera stuff set up back here to do the live painting with. You get outvoted, huh? It's the way it works. Don't take much. We had corned beef, like a boiled dinner, corned beef, potatoes, and carrots. I wanted some cabbage to go with it, but we didn't have any cabbage. It was good, but my stomach is kind of arguing about it for some reason. We can't hear it anyway, so no problem. Now, if the parties were happening here, there'd be a problem because y'all be picking that up for sure. My wife's inside watching a movie, the old Batman movie with Michael Keaton in it. We got tons of movies though, so we don't like what's on TV. We put a movie in. I've seen some movies quite a few times. I do have some favorites. I don't know if you guys remember a movie that John Wayne did. It was in black and white. Had John Wayne, Kirk Douglas, Carroll O'Connor, Henry Fonda, called In Harm's Way, a Navy movie where he was promoted to admiral. I love that movie. I've watched it I don't know how many times. Great movie. I'm cleaning my fingernails because it seems like everything I do around here, my fingernails end up dirty and broke and cracked and everything else. Or I get cuts. I told my wife lately I ain't been able to do nothing without getting a cut of some kind that required bandages. Meet the kegs, huh? I'm not much for beer myself. I've never been a beer drinker. I mean, I had my time in the service when I did a bit more drinking than I needed to do. But, it's all part of the service. You and your buddies got to go out, get loaded, see who can drink the most. It wasn't me, I can tell you. I tried pretty hard though, but it wasn't me. Not even close. Some of them guys on the ship I was on, boy, they could put it away. Welcome back, Ken. I remember when I was younger, I tried probably just about every drink they made, I think, just to figure out which ones I liked and which ones I didn't. I tended to like something that was a bit sweeter, like 7 and 7 or something like that. Southern Comfort on the rocks with a splash of water. Could be the evaporator, or who knows? Sounds like it's got a leak somewhere. Have to bring them in there and have them check it out. We're having a rough week with air conditioners recon. It never quits, does it? It just goes on and on and on. I was working on my AC today too, like I just was saying. Wanted to fix that central unit. I've got it in my mind. I'm going to try to fix it somehow. I haven't given up yet. I'm still researching it. I'm not an AC man, but I'm going to do my best to figure it out. I can't afford to hire somebody to do it, but if I had the money, if I could afford it, I would. I'd hire somebody to come check it out. Excuse me. I think it's a part of a wiring issue. Problem with ACs going out is as soon as the air conditioner quits, whether it's a car or a house or whatever, dollar signs flash in front of your eyes because you know that's what it's going to be. A lot of money. Now, the old van we had at the group home, which is like a 91 Ford Econoline, 15 passenger van, once a year, I just put some Freon in it. And it was good for the year. One or two cans of Freon. That's all it took. And it was good for another year. Oh, so you weren't listening to me at all, Recon. I see. I was talking to just myself, well, and Ken. Okay. All you need is a quarter or a nickel or something for a scratch tool. I use a pocket knife. Here's a small pocket knife. It's my favorite scratch tool. Little pocket knife. Got it with me all the time. I just keep it sharp. Works great, especially with crosswords. Works fantastic. Yeah, I can see from the phone here that the video is definitely looking pretty crappy tonight. You can't even see the pictures behind me clearly at all. At all. That ruins my plans for having my pictures being viewed by anybody that's here live that may want to buy one. They can't see one to buy. Pretty sad. Yeah, that may work okay. I still prefer a pocket knife. And I don't mean a big one. I use a small one. It's not real tiny, but I mean I used to use one smaller than this one, but this is what I use. It's a regular standard size little pocket knife. Works great. If I don't like the big blade, then it's got the smaller blade. That works really well too. No problem. And I have it with me all the time, so it's handy. I don't carry change very often, so I don't mind. Yeah, you may not pay attention to it, but other people might, especially somebody new to the channel, or interested in buying paintings. They will definitely be looking. At least I came out tonight way ahead of time and turned the AC on. I'm still dealing with the smell of the paint though. Still, it's not as quite as bad as it was. It's getting a little bit better now, but it's still, you can still smell it. I guess it's just gonna be me, you, and Ken tonight, Recon. I guess all my granddaughters have deserted me. How sad. Of course, in all fairness, Caitlin may be working. Jennifer was over here at the house where she had dinner with us tonight, the boiled dinner, and then she went back with the baby. Well, it's at 720. That's as high as it'll go right now. It might be at 480 now. I think I put it down to 480. But 480 normally looks better than this. No, it's at 720. No, yep, it's at 720. Yeah, it didn't do this before. I don't know why it's doing it now. I think it's out of focus or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, I know what it might be. It might have that green screen bullshit still on there. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, look at that. I fixed it. Now it works. Now you can see the pictures. The freaking green screen was still working. It was looking for the green screen. I took it down. Yeah, now it works better. That's better. It should look better for you guys now. Should look good now, hopefully. That's what them little Ripley things was. It was trying to do a green screen, and there wasn't a green screen to do. That's what it was. I say because I know normally when I look at this, it looks fantastic on this end here. On my phone, I can see it looks like crap usually, but that's what it was. But it should be a lot better now. But what can you do? I was going to do the green screen again tonight because I kind of like the effects of it. And Ken didn't get to see it on last night, but the tape it fell down last night. Oh well, I've got to figure out a better way to do it. Not sure how yet, but I got to figure out a better way to do it. Oh yeah, huh? Well, there's lots of carriers out here that we can get cheaper phone plans around here. Like Sprint even has some cheaper ones, and Talk to Text or whatever. There's some different ones from the dollar store and stuff, and Walmart and whatever. They're cheaper. The problem is they suck. They really suck. There's no connection. I know people that have gotten them before. And they got to go outside and walk down the street just to do a phone call. If you want a good service around here, it normally has to be Verizon. Oh, you watched the green screen with the green screen, huh, Ken? Okay, that's good. Lisa, how you doing? Good to see you. As you see from behind here, I'm getting the studio. It's getting there. Not done yet, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Last night I had the green screen up, which was nice. It made everything look better. T-Mobile is the worst service in this area. You got T-Mobile, you have no phone service. It's that simple. Thank you, Lisa. I wasn't sure if you could see him clearly or not. Um, I know because of the my internet's kind of crappy. I wasn't sure if you could see him clearly or not, but thank you. Those are part of my England collection, most of them, except for the fall scene one's the only one that's not part of the England collection. And I have a portrait of my brother-in-law up there too. Yeah, it's definitely blurry. I had no choice but to get Viasat. That's the only thing I could get. It was that or HughesNet. And I already knew from other people that HughesNet was much worse than the Viasat. So I got stuck with the Viasat. I'm going to actually, just so you have a heads up, once the studio here is done and set up and ready to go, I've already talked to the other guys about it. I'm actually going to do a live stream while I do a painting. So watch for that. That'll be coming up sometimes in the future soon, where I'll be starting doing some live painting um, while we're doing the live stream itself. But I've got to get everything all set up to do that. You can see him perfectly, Recon? Okay, that's good. I think Recon needs glasses, Lisa. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, he could hear me. Never mind. More than likely, I'll do more than one. I'll be doing more often. I'm not sure if you even, of course, some of them are going to be during the day or in the afternoon, later afternoon. Of course, even if you miss them, they'll still be listed online here anyway. Even if you missed it live, you'll still be able to go back and rewatch it. The only disadvantage is you can't really make comments while I'm doing the painting. You can just leave you can leave comments on the video though. Yeah, I knew you needed some glasses. You probably need at least bifocals or trifocals. I got trifocals. We're doing okay, Lisa, or I'm doing okay anyway. Been fighting with an air conditioner all day, but I guess Recon is too, so I don't feel so bad now. Yeah, I kind of thought you might show up last night, Lisa. That's when all the ladies were here last night. They deserted me tonight. I don't know why, but they did. Like Caitlin was on last night, and Jennifer, and Trinity, and none of them made it tonight for some reason. You think you're okay? You're not sure? No, ma'am. No coffee tonight. I haven't had coffee it, during the lives in a while, really, for a few days or so. I'm still having Gatorade. It's not that I don't want the coffee, because I do. I just, by the time I come out here to do the live stream, the coffee's all gone. And then I want to wait to make a pot. So I just grab some Gatorade. And I tend to be thirsty a lot when I'm doing the live streams when I'm talking so much. Which I blame that on Recon because he's not talking enough to help me not have to talk so much. You know, Recon is my blame it person. I blame it on Recon. So, how is your? We passed your course, Lisa. Have you? What's going on after the course? Are you going to do something else? No, we don't have a looker, Ken, because it's including me at the moment. My wife is logged in too, remember? But she's not doing anything. She's just logged in. She just logs in just to help give me some extra view time. But she's watching, like I said, which one is it? Batman Returns or what it is? The one with Michael Keaton in it. Well, you didn't get your grades yet, Lisa? That's too bad. Well, you already know you passed, right? So, well, it doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but I mean, at least you passed. At least you got the good news of that anyway. I think my camera's out of focus. It really is. I think it is. Doo, 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 doo. Yep, it was. It's supposed to be autofocus, but sometimes it seems like I have to do something about it. Oh, you're going to be unemployed for the time being? I know what that's like. I've been unemployed now for a while now, well over a month, and I can't even get an answer from the unemployment office to get unemployment. It's been quite a while now. It's been well over a month. And mine should be like an open and shut case. I mean, and my wife's, because we've worked, excuse me, like 25 years at the same job. It's not rocket science. And we got laid off. The business went out of business. So there's really nothing to check out even. I mean, it's just, you know, and we even gave them a termination letter from the business. So that should be cut and dry. You know, we should have been getting our unemployment pretty much instantly. What I've read were in Florida, I've seen where people haven't heard a word for 2 or 3 months at least, which doesn't pay the bills. Well, I hope they got unemployment there. It might be better than what's in the States here. Who knows? I hope it is. Because it's been pretty crappy in the United States. Florida is not the only one um, that's crappy. The other states are a problem too. But Florida joined them other states. They're going to refuse to give the $300 boost from the federal government. So that's going to decrease our unemployment down to practically nothing, which is really crappy. I think the boost is going to end next month. So I mean they'll have to give us the back pay for it, but then it's going to end in the middle of July or something, which they've actually been talking about the fact that it's really against the law for the states to discontinue the boost because that's ordered by Congress. The states can't do that. I guess we're still fighting that out. I hope for once the government overrules the state and says you got to pay them the $300 boost. Because we definitely could use it, that's for sure. My bill collectors will definitely appreciate that $300 boost because they'll get paid. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. My we logged into my account the other day and I think it was 4 hours or 5 hours before we could even get into the account to check it, just to be told still processing. There's this huge long line, 4 or 5 hours, or maybe it's even longer than that. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's supposed to be coming out too. I don't have any kids at home anymore, so I guess I won't get that benefit either. I don't know if Ken has any kids or not. I don't recall him saying that he did or not. Yeah, I think there's like 25 states now that are not allowing the boost for unemployment. There's a lot of people out there that really do need it. All right, have a good night, Lisa. Thanks for coming by. We always enjoy having you here. Don't be a stranger. Have a good night, Lisa. Stay healthy and stay safe. Maybe Ken's AFK. Ken. There he goes. Oh, he's too old for the. He won't help you, Ken. If he was younger, you could get some that boost money. I miss out on all that good stuff like that. If my kids were all real young again, I had 4 kids. I'd make out like a bandit. Especially when the stimulus checks came out. Woo! That would have been nice. Your son's in the army, huh? Yeah, I got a grandson. He's in the army. He was stationed over in Poland, but he finally came back to the States recently when his dad passed away. My son Chris. Um, he came back then, and he was getting ready to come back, switch duty stations over to here, and 2 weeks before that. I mean, after that date, but they let him go early so he could attend my son's funeral. You don't have to buy new clothes every month. You got Wick that you can get. You can get Wick for milk and formula and all that stuff. Wipies, dollar store. Diapers, dollar store. I know it's not that cheap, but I mean, you can do it cheaper. Hey, my wife, your girlfriend don't want to hear this, but my wife, when we were young, she used cloth diapers. She washed them for quite a while. When we were low on funds, that's what she did. Use cloth diapers. My mother did too. Of course, back then I don't think they had Pampers and all that stuff. My mother used real diapers on us kids. I know that. I know that was a lot of work washing them nasty diapers. You save in the long run, but you definitely do a lot of work. Well, I'm not really sure if you save all that much. Really. I mean, you buy them and wash them and buy all the soap for washing them and all that crap too. I don't know. Hard to tell. Yeah, and then you got the baby food coming up. You got to buy the baby food, the baby cereal, and the fruit and the vegetables and all that stuff. Buy it online. Jennifer does that. Jennifer buys baby food online and buys it like by the case because it's a lot cheaper. She just started buying baby food because the baby was on mostly all formula. Yeah, yeah, Pampers are not cheap. When my wife finally said she's not doing it anymore, yeah, we went through a lot of diapers. We bought a lot of diapers, and she preferred the Pampers. But I bet you can buy Pampers online cheaper and the sensitive wipes in quantity. Oh, there is a lurker. It's Jennifer. You were right, Ken. Yeah, you can get work without being on food stamps. Yep. My daughter Nancy was lactose tolerant too. She still is. Yeah, I'm sure it goes by income most likely. And maybe regulated by each state too. Each state may have its own rules. Yeah, that may disqualify you. Hey, Doc, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Still plugging away here in the studio. As you can see, things the box pile is getting down, so we're making progress anyway, slowly but surely. You feeling good? All right tonight, there, Doc? You headache free? Oh, good. Glad to hear it. That's fine, Doc. I mean, Recon. Yeah, I'd feel a lot better if the unemployment office would just say, yeah, you qualify, and we'll be sending you some money sometime soon. Um, it's been like, over a month. I'd like to hear something from them. I'd definitely feel a little better about things. We've been getting some rain here in Florida too. We got a little bit today. It rained yesterday, and the day before it rained a lot. It was coming out in buckets. That definitely didn't help my internet at all. Well, guys, it's getting late already, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down for the night. It's getting late. I'm getting pretty tired, and the smell of this paint smell is still getting to me, so I'm gonna shut her down. Doc, I'm glad you got to at least jump in and say howdy to us. I appreciate it. Ken, Jennifer, Recon, all y'all have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. So good night, all. Take care. Bye bye. There he goes. Okay. I waited just so you could have a chance to say good night. All right. Take care, guys. Good night.